waters sing thy praises, steadfast virtues win thee fame. May thy years be rich and fruitful, truth and honor crown thy name.
Good morning, students, faculty, staff, and alumni, and welcome to the celebration of our 124th year. Founders Day is an occasion filled with anticipation. It marks milestones and accomplishments for our institution and her students, faculty, staff, and the entire family. It is a day we hold up to remind ourselves of the gifts we have been given, and it is a day filled with laughter and conversation among old friends and new. Founders Day is a happy day. Today, our convocation is like no other before it. Absent is the rainbow of faculty regalia, no seniors processing with robes draped over their arms, no concert choir looking back at me from the balcony. But it is not quiet. Although we are not together today, we are bound together by this very special institution. We are bound by challenges and victories. We are bound by the academic ideals of our liberal arts training. We are bound by a desire for a more perfect, civilized society. But more importantly, we are bound by a palpable sense of belonging here. And I feel that as strongly as if you were here in Palmer Hall with me today. Founders Day is a happy day. Institutions face challenges. In her lifetime, Montevallo has risen to meet each of these difficult moments, often finding opportunity rising from the adversity. She has endured economic challenges of world wars, the Spanish flu, the Great Depression, the social unrest of the 60s and 70s, the rise of ever-changing technologies, and now we face our current contender stronger and more resilient than ever. Dr. Lucille Griffith, university historian, wrote, "As institutions serve, they change. Adaptation becomes the key to life and to growth." Hallmarks of a liberal arts training teach us this very point. We must approach this new situation as critical thinkers, capable of discerning the problem and synthesizing solutions that keep us moving forward. And we are moving forward today. Our ceremony is proof of that. As 2020 began, not one of us imagined we would find ourselves in the current situation. But through hard work and determination, we came together to chart this new course. I am deeply proud of our entire Montevallo family who once again gave their best care of this institution in these difficult times. Returning students, we know this was a massive upheaval in your college career. One day all was as it should be, and the next you were frantically adjusting to different classroom and living situations. Even still, you succeeded, and that is a powerful, powerful testament of your character and your liberal arts training. Things are difficult, but you are strong and resilient. Freshmen, it is my belief that things will return to normal and that we will be face to face for future Founders Days very soon. You will have a story to tell in the future like no other class, and you will be like no other class as you are bound together by these times and this special challenge. And this is not a traditional ceremony, but I want to offer my congratulations in advance to our University Scholar, our Faculty Service Award winner, and our University of Montevallo National Alumni Association Award winners. You signify the best of Montevallo. We are pleased to honor your service and dedication today. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy seeing the continuing progress of our university, Alabama's only public liberal arts institution, where we are building for the future. Today is a happy day.
Good morning, seniors. This is a happy and important day for you. Each student has a Montevallo story, but no matter how your journey unfolded, you have collectively come to this milestone. We have watched you learn and grow, and it is a point of pride for our faculty. May I ask that you stand for the investiture. In accordance with a precedent established by the class of 1942, the faculty is pleased to bestow a cap and gown upon each member of the class and authorize you to appear on campus in academic costume on all appropriate occasions. This privilege may be enjoyed by you until your degrees are conferred, when, according to universal custom, you will be eligible to appear in cap and gown by your own achievement. Now, I will ask you to stand with your robe over your arm as we recite the oath together. At the conclusion, I will robe Solomon. As I do so, you may also put on your academic gown. In full consciousness of the truth and responsibility signified by the bestowal of this cap and gown, I do hereby pledge myself to uphold to the best of my ability the faith manifested in me by the University of Montevallo. Congratulations, seniors. Congratulations, Solomon.
Thank you, thank you.
It is my great pleasure to announce this year's recipient of the Adjunct Teaching Award. We know our adjunct faculty play a significant role in the academic life of this campus, and an honor such as this one speaks directly to the contributions that adjunct faculty make here. This year's awardee, Dr. Joe Ortiguera, has been an adjunct faculty member in the Department of Music since fall 2011. In that time, he has taught classes in violin, viola, string methods, music history, music theory, world music, chamber and string ensembles, and perhaps most importantly, many, many sections of the general education course, Invitation to Listening. As one of our primary instructors for that music appreciation course, he has taught well over 500 non-music majors the culture and art of music. His work at the university also strikingly extends to teaching a sizable studio at our Community School of Music, conducting a large string ensemble at our yearly Young Musicians Camp, an ensemble that he has recruited all on his own, acting as hiring manager for the opera and choral festival orchestras, and remarkably, serving as an academic advisor to a campus fraternity. As chair and colleague, I have witnessed and appreciated Joe's attention to students needing extra help and his willingness to be exceedingly generous with his time. For his role in our students' success, please join me in congratulating Dr. Joe Ortiguera, the 2020 University of Montevallo Adjunct Teaching Award honoree.
Greetings, UM family. It is my honor today to introduce the recipient of the 2020 Faculty Service Award, Dr. Raymond Osley. Dr. Osley earned his PhD with honors in Communication Studies from University of Kansas, following a master's from University of Memphis and a bachelor's from University of Central Arkansas. Since coming to the Department of Communication at the University of Montevallo in fall 2007, Dr. Osley has contributed significantly to the development and improvement of programming at all levels, from disciplinary curricular initiatives to college-level representation and advocacy to university-wide leadership. Dr. Osley has a CV full of diverse activities and accomplishments improving curriculum and opportunities for faculty and students at UM. Departmentally, in addition to his role in program assessment, Dr. Osley has earned the trust and respect of students and colleagues as a detail-oriented analyst and expert advisor. A student writing in support of his nomination cited his courses and instruction as critical to her preparation for a successful and fulfilling career. A strong advocate for interdisciplinary initiatives, he has shepherded a successful development and implementation process for a public relations minor, which he also coordinates, as well as serving a vital role in the development and creation of an arts administration minor. Both programs embody the key ideals of liberal arts education by providing for students from different majors and colleges to connect and explore new opportunities to compete in an evolving professional sector. Dr. Osley's immediate colleagues write unanimously on the significance of his revisions to the Communication Studies capstone course to include collaborative service assignments, an example of which is the Comms Day on-campus conference that requires students to build partnerships with not only each other, but alumni and off-campus resources in order to organize and present a day-long conference of speeches, panel discussions, and networking events for students and professionals. With a talent for assessment, Dr. Osley brings attention to detail and a mind for designing structure to his service. In 2017, and due in no small part to Dr. Osley's assessment and development work in collaboration with the communication faculty, the Communication Department received the National Communication Association's Rex Mix Undergraduate Program of Excellence recognition. Dr. Osley has lent his skills for assessing fairness, rigor, and efficiency to long-term service on the Undergraduate Curriculum and Standards Committee, as well as the Faculty Development and Awards Committee. Outside of UM, Dr. Osley has held leadership positions in professional organizations with multiple officerships in the Alabama Communication Association, as well as the Southern States Communication Association. Colleagues in these organizations write of his active leadership and review and improvement efforts that should be quite familiar by this point in this introduction. An engaged citizen of Montevallo, Dr. Osley has offered pro bono consultation to local government, public services, and the public schools, where he is also an active parent participant, to the benefit of not only his family, but their classmates, teachers, and fellow parents. In the personal realm, Dr. Osley is an active mentor in his church community, lending his expertise in teaching, organization, advisement, and networking to contribute to the strength and outreach of their mission. This introduction is surface coverage of all that Ray does for UM and the larger community. In her recommendation letter, Angie Kelly best describes the core characteristic of our colleague that deserves this recognition. She writes, "Motivated by genuine interest in others, Dr. Osley's insight, intellect, and encouragement has provided an immeasurable positive impact on students, colleagues, and our university." As a former hallway neighbor and current frequent email correspondent, as he begins a new role as our president-elect for Faculty Senate, I would add that all of these activities are carried out with a signature dry wit that I personally appreciate in an advisor and colleague. Please join me in celebrating the achievements and contributions of Dr. Raymond Osley, recipient of the 2020 Faculty Service Award.
From its beginning, the University of Montevallo has enjoyed a rich tradition of individuals collaborating to create, maintain, and improve a great community for us to live in, a community for us to work in and to learn in, a community of safe places for us to be in. I am grateful that since my first day at the university, I've had colleagues in my program who I cared deeply for, who have been great examples, great mentors, who have demonstrated how to be intentional in my service, intentional in the desire to improve our community. I'm grateful to accept this award, and I do so in honor of all of those who tirelessly serve our community, often without recognition or gratitude. I invite everyone, wherever you are, to join these individuals and to serve in ways that will build and improve our community.
Ever since she joined the Communication Studies program in the College of Fine Arts 8 years ago, Dr. Tiffany Wang has distinguished herself as an incredible scholar. Even though she carried a full faculty load every semester, except for last year while she was serving as Faculty Senate President, she published 2 scholarly papers a year, 5 of which are in national level journals. She has 3 scholarly papers under review for publication right now and 3 more in progress. This year, Dr. Wang received an award from the National Communication Association for significant contributions to the field. And next year, her forthcoming book on communication training will be published. It's indeed an honor and a privilege to introduce someone who's a prolific and extraordinary scholar as the University Scholar for the year, Dr. Tiffany Wang.
On the first day of my Introduction to Communication Research Methods class each fall, I make a confession to my students. Research methods wasn't a required class at my alma mater, so I avoided it because research seemed like an abstract, challenging, and solitary endeavor a professor would toil over in a proverbial ivory tower. I didn't feel like I had what it took to do research. Fortunately, I gave research a chance during my senior year. To my surprise, research provided an opportunity to strengthen my written and oral communication skills, build confidence in my abilities within the discipline, and build a learning community with faculty and peers. As I've experienced what it's been like to be an undergraduate student, graduate student, tenure-track faculty member, and tenured faculty member, research has been challenging, but it's never been solitary. I've been fortunate to be immersed in a learning community where we collaborate on ideas and projects and support one another when we get discouraged. Today, I want to thank the many members of my learning community who have supported me along the way. First, I want to thank my research advisors, Dr. Chris Sawyer, Dr. Paul Schroet, and Dr. Bill Seiler, who provided constructive feedback and a listening ear as I completed my honors thesis, master's thesis, and doctoral dissertation. Second, I want to thank the Department of Communication Studies faculty and alumni at Texas Christian University and the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, who helped prepare me to be a communication studies teacher-scholar. Third, I want to thank my friends and colleagues in the Department of Communication, Dr. Jay Cofield, Dr. Stephanie Dean, Danielle Devers, Dr. Bruce Finkley, Dr. Sherry Ford, Dr. Sally Bennett-Hardig, Darlene Littleton, Dr. Ray Osley, Daniel Vest, and Dr. Jeff Walker, who inspire me with their dedication to scholarship and creative activity, teaching, and service. Fourth, I want to thank the brilliant communication studies majors and alumni who are making a difference in our classrooms, on our campus, and in our community. Finally, I want to thank my family, my parents, Peter and Bernice Wang, my brothers, Timothy and Trevor Wang, and my grandmas, Julie Wang and Mona Wong, who have always encouraged me to pursue my dreams and believed in me when I haven't believed in myself. To close, I would like to share a message with the class of 2021, who we are celebrating today at our virtual Founders Day celebration. I'm sure this new pandemic normal is not what you had planned for your senior year or today's Founders Day celebration. Maybe you feel like you are furiously paddling in rough seas, not knowing when the storm will pass. As you face the challenges ahead, lean on your community who shares your interests, supports you as you struggle, and celebrates you as you succeed. Connect with your peers, faculty, and staff who can help you find your sea legs. We're here to help you weather this storm during this challenging time. We believe in you and are here to support you as you finish your degree at the University of Montevallo. Keep shining brightly, make us proud, you've got this.
Good morning, university community. I have the honor of serving thousands of loyal Montevallo alumni as president of the University of Montevallo National Alumni Association. And today, I have the distinct honor of awarding an alumni, a faculty member, and a staff member for their extraordinary commitment and service to our alma mater we hold so dear. Our first award recipient, Cody Jones, has been a devoted staff member since 2010 and currently serving as Director of Physical Plant. Cody works tirelessly for the good of UM and its facilities. When you look around our beloved campus, it's evident what a huge responsibility he shoulders in keeping this historic campus facilities running. It's all due to the hard work from the physical plant staff. Cody manages 8 departments with over 70 employees. They provide support to UM and the Montevallo community. This year brought new challenges of putting restrictions in place to keep the campus community safe. And Cody rose to the challenge. And in the midst of all of this, he was instrumental in keeping construction projects on track here at the university. Thank you, Cody Jones. We are proud to recognize you as the 2020 Outstanding Staff Service Award recipient. The Outstanding Commitment to Teaching Award recognizes faculty dedication to providing a quality education and his or her impact upon students through the education process. Mr. Colin Williams exemplifies such dedication at UM. As coordinator of the new media concentration in the art department, Colin has served as a faculty mentor for numerous students participating in undergraduate research and has served as faculty advisor for the Student Art Association. You have probably seen his work around campus and in the community without realizing it. If you have observed the beautiful murals in the Montevallo community, most of it was created through a series of summer mural projects that offered summer camp experiences for children. Each summer, Collins University students served as project assistants and camp counselors, thus gaining valuable hands-on experience in learning how public art projects work. He not only developed university students' artistic abilities, he also planted seeds in local school children that will grow throughout their lifetime. Thank you, Colin Williams. It is a pleasure to recognize you with the 2020 Outstanding Commitment to Teaching Award. Our final award today honors an alumnus or alumna who has demonstrated loyalty and dedication in strength and service to the university through contributions of time, talents, or resources. The University National Alumni Association selected this year's recipient, Dr. Jo Ann Rayfield, because of her contributions in all three areas: time, talent, and resources. Dr. Rayfield has been a generous supporter of the undergraduate research program. On her visits to campus in connection with Undergraduate Research Day, she takes a strong interest in the students, listening to them discussing their research and offering them encouragement in their endeavors. Her smile and the way she interacts with the students builds their confidence and helps them to become better presenters. Her belief in the value of a Montevallo education is unmistakable. In addition to giving of her time and her talent, she demonstrates that belief by offering financial support to the students we serve. Most recently, her support of the Montevallo MAID program has been instrumental in recruiting an incoming class of 40 students. It is with great pleasure that we recognize Dr. Jo Ann Rayfield as the recipient of the 2020 Mary Lou Elder Williams Alumna Loyalty Award. Dr. Rayfield, we are so grateful for your continued support of student programs and your loyalty to Montevallo. Now, I would like to say a few words to our seniors. First, let me congratulate you on reaching this achievement in your academic career. Soon, you will be alumni, and there are many opportunities to continue to serve and lead at UM. Stay connected. Enjoy those dear friendships and relationships you've made over the years. Expand the growth you experience as a student through service and leadership as an alumnus. And provide financial support for the next generation of UM students, just as current alumni are doing for you now. As you can see by these awards, we value, honor, and celebrate the dedication and devotion of our alumni. One day, we look forward to honoring you. I also want to address all UM students. To say that this year has been challenging is a bit of an understatement. However, your liberal arts education is more valuable than ever. It teaches us how to be adaptable, how to think critically, and how to solve problems. The UM National Alumni Association is proud of you and here for you. And remember, you always belong at Montevallo.
On October 12, 1896, 124 years ago, 400 people anxiously awaited the Founders' Day celebration in Reynolds Hall. Another 400 people anxiously waited outside as Shelby County and the city of Montevallo were proud to boast a new industrial college. From statesmen to townspeople to businessmen to students to parents, they all were proud for the announcement of the new industrial college. Today we celebrate that time as the foundation for what Montevallo is today. I know this year is unlike many others and we are not able to meet physically, but I am proud to say and assure you that we are still together as a community. Over the past and coming back to college, it has been a very hard time for many students, but I am proud to say that many of them have picked each other up and are proud to make Montevallo what it is today. I have seen students overcome and adapt to the changes of virtual education. I've seen students pick each other up in the faces of adversity and come out on top of it. I've also seen students get creative with the ways that they connect with one another. All being said, all these changes in time of growth has made Montevallo even better than what it has been. So that being said, I'm proud to introduce this next section of the program, Strong and Resilient.